What is going on, Jerome's? Happy Wednesday, and ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's right. Your Minnesota Vikings have added to the 53-man roster, signing, reportedly, running back Myles Gaskin. Adam Schefter, ESPN, go. Running back Myles Gaskin, released yesterday by the Dolphins, is signing today with the Vikings active roster per Souse. Agents Drew Rosenhaus and Ryan Matha confirmed the deal with Minnesota, where Gaskin now will be reunited, and it feels so good, with former head coach Brian Flores, the Vikings DC. Of course, they had a couple of years of crossover down in South Beach. And Myles Gaskin, he's interesting, where the Vikings clearly were looking to add some veteran depth at running back. The tryouts of Kareem Hunt, the tryouts of various running backs as well. And Gaskin, he's still relatively young at 26 years old, so he does make a ton of sense in this spot. And he's also 5'9", 205. He's a short but compact runner. Think of like a diet Maurice Jones-Drew. Did play his college ball at Washington, UW. He's part of those really good UW teams where it's like Jake Browning, Vikings legend at quarterback, and like Dante Pettis and John Ross and stuff. Like, there's some good squads in Seattle. It was a 7th round pick by the Dolphins back in 2019, back in the day, and was always more of a rotational do-it-all running back. He never got the full-time job, but career 1355 on the ground, 7 touchdowns. Not speedy, but very solid, very patient runner in wide zone, which the Vikings still employ quite a bit. 101 career catches, 701 yards receiving, six touchdowns as a receiver. Also is very good in pass protection. So, like I said, sort of a jack of all trades, sort of running back, sort of a bit of a meat and potatoes, ham and egg type veteran running back, which perfectly solid as a running back 3 or 4. And I think it does speak to, I think 100% the Vikings are putting Kinkenny on short-term injured reserve once they're able to do that later this afternoon. And, TBD if there needs to be a corresponding roster move, or if it's, the Vikings have, the agreement in place with Myles Gaskin, and we'll wait until Kinkenny is officially on injured reserve, then bring him aboard. But I think your top 3 running backs with Madison and Chandler clearly 1, 2, and then a solid, Gaskin's a veteran, but he is only 26, which is great. A guy who can do it all in a pinch as your running back 3, then McBride on the practice squad, potentially, as well as Kinkenny waiting in the wings on injured reserve, does make a ton of sense there. So I think it's a really good pickup at this stage, and hats off to Kwesi and Myles Gaskin. I think the Vikings roster just got a smidge better, which is the name of the game at this point of the year. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings reportedly are going to be signing a veteran running back Myles Gaskin. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.